Okay, I will walk you over SAP Enterprise Portal Assignment 2. Before I walk you over Assignment 2, I would explain some of the basic concepts to you. In Assignment 2, we are mainly creating iViews, pages, and workset and roles. So we need to know what are those items. Okay, so you will see that in the enterprise portal we create iViews, pages, worksets and roles, and so portal content can be used for retrieving information from websites, from groupware applications, from legacy systems, from enterprise applications, from databases, from different documents. Okay, so what is an iView? iView is a program that retrieves data and displays it in the content area. Okay, page contains layout and it also contains content, which are mainly iViews. Workset is collection of tasks, services and information that is part of a role, and role is collection of tasks, services and information available from a group of users, determines what can be accessed, provides visualization and navigation. Okay, now you can see that pages can include iViews, worksets include iViews and pages, roles include worksets, groups include users, and roles are assigned to users. Okay, and before that basically after explaining, I would also like you to have information about enterprise portals. Okay, now enterprise portal benefits. Our first 6 assignments are on enterprise portals. The benefits are that you get a consistent view of the organization, you have information organized, and you have the search capabilities. You can have direct access to corporate information and resources. You can use direct links to report analysis and queries. You can direct links to relative data and human expertise, and also you can individual identity and personalized access to content. These are some of the benefits of enterprise portals. Okay, and types of enterprise portals can be enterprise information portals, e-business and e-commerce portals, mobile commerce portals, internet portals like Yahoo, Google, etc. So we have seen the benefits of enterprise portals. We have seen the content of enterprise portals like iViews, pages, worksets and roles. Now we will create some of them. Okay, in SAP Assignment 2 we will create 4 iViews, 2 pages and 1 workset. Okay, so first you have to log on to enterprise portal using your ID and password. So you have to log on to portal2 COBCSU Chico EDU 54900 IRJ portal, and when you log on you use your ID and your changed password. Remember, in assignment 1 you changed your password, so use your changed password. After that, let's browse some of the current iViews, and in order to do that you need to go to content administration. Okay, portal content 2005 examples, and you will see all these iViews here. These are some of the SAP iViews, URL iViews, RSS feeds, other iViews. You can look into those. Okay, let's open one of the iViews. Okay, let's preview one of the iViews. So in order to preview iViews, what you have to do is, let's get into, say, active users iView. We want to preview. So click on this, right click, preview. Say OK. Okay, it's asking for your password. Now be careful here, enter your initial password of 12345 Okay, now it's asking you for your new password. This new password should be your changed password. Okay, the password that you have changed to from 123456. We have already done it in assignment 1. Okay, so use that password, the password that you changed to. Okay, so now the page has opened. So I remind you one more time that in order to open active users, what you have to do is you have to log on using your initial password of 123456, and then next time it's asking you for a new password. That new password is your password that you have changed to in assignment 1. So use the same your changed password, the password you used to log on to the portal. Okay, so that is your thing. Now what we have to do is we have to create a folder. Okay, so let me go back, let me get out of this. This is just for you to see. Okay, so I get out of this. I get out of the SAP logon. Okay, now it's asking me to create a new folder under the Lamar folder. Okay, so I create a new folder under the Lamar folder and name it as, so where is my Lamar folder? So let's go, this is my Lamar folder. Okay, so I will create a new folder under the Lamar folder. So right click on Lamar, okay, and then I say new, and then I say folder. Okay, and how do I name it? I name it FLU, that means folder, LU, and then my 001 folder. And all of you please use your own ID. So you will write FLU, your login folder. Okay, and then this is how I create my folder. I do FLU 001, that is my ID, folder ID, prefix and all. I leave it as it is and I say finish. Okay, and I say OK. So you see here FLU 001's folder has been created. Now what do I have to do? What I have to do now is I have to create two subfolders within that and call one iViews and call the other one pages. Okay, so within Lamar 001 folder I create two new folders. One I call it's giving me some trouble. Let me change my I'm using Firefox and I should not be using that, so I should be using Internet Explorer 8. Okay, so let me move on. Let me move on to 8 and let me just log off from here. Are you sure you want to log off? Yes, I want to log off from here, and let me use another browser. Okay, so let me use this browser, which is, no, not this one, sorry, I need to use Portal 2. So this is my Portal 2 browser. Okay, so let me log on as 001 and okay, so I go to content administration. Let me see if I have my folder here. So I go to portal content, I go to Lamar, I see my LU001 folder. Within this I need to now create two subfolders. So another subfolder is called iViews, so I call it iViews, and then small cap iViews. Okay, and I say finish, and then I have to create, okay, then I have to create another subfolder which is called pages. So I come here, pages, then I do pages and I finish. Okay, so now look at the assignment. After it should look like this. So let me go back and see, this is not the page that I am working on. I am working on here. So I have Now within my folder, say this is LU001 is my folder. Within my folder I have two subfolder, iViews and pages. Okay, so this is where I am right now. So copy an existing iView to your subfolder, and basically it's asking me to take active users and copy and paste it to my iView. So that's not something difficult. I go here, I go to SAP iViews, I right click on active users, I copy, I come here to my folder, to my iView folder, and then I paste it. And it's working. Okay, so it has finished. So I have copied it. Okay, good. And then it tells me that I need to copy another iView, which is URL iView called escape game, and this time I have to paste delta link. Okay, so I go back here, I go to again to 2005 example URL iViews, I right click on escape game, I copy, I right click on escape game, I copy, and then I come back to my iView, I right click, okay, and then I paste as delta link. Do you want to continue? Yes, I want to continue, and I have escape games. Fine. Now let me see what happens then. Then I'm being asked to create a new iView from scratch. So I will click on iView, new, and then iView, and I'll go to the iView template, and then I will choose URL iView, and I will name it as Lamar COB website, and then I will see. Okay, so I come here, I'm creating a new iView, and let's see what's happening here. New iView template. Yes, I'm going to use a template, and then I'm choosing URL iView because I want to do a URL iView. Okay, so I go for URL iView, go down, and then I get URL iView. Okay, and URL iView, I choose next, and then I have to name it. What do I name it? I name it LU COB website, and here I do COB website. Okay, and let me check the name, LU COB website, okay, and here I say next. It's asking me for a URL, so I copied and pasted that URL. Okay, or I could have browsed and captured, but I just did that, and then I go here and I finish. While it is working, let me see. Open for editing is checked before you finish, and then it comes here, and I have to select appearance size and enter 200, fixed height, save and close. So let's see. So it's here. So in property category, I have to select appearance size. Okay, then here it's 80 and I have to make it 200, and type is fixed 200, fixed 1000. So I fixed height property, fixed height, appearance size, fixed height, enter 200, and click on save and close. Okay, so I click on save and I click on close. So you see I have now 3 iViews here. Now I have to do another one, I believe. I have to create a second web-based iView with parameters from template. Repeat the above steps using the following data. Do not click on close on the last screen. Google search, and using the URL, this one. Okay, so I copy that, and then I need to create another iView. Okay, so I'll create a new iView. Same thing I have to repeat, template, then URL iView. Okay, then I do Google search, then I do Google search without dash and without caps. I come here, this is my web page, and I do next, and I do finish. Okay, now here what I have to do is I have to search I need to search for someone. So I need to enter Q for the URL parameter, enter my name for the value, and select string for the type, select read write for personalize, and then enter search term for the display name, and click save and hit preview to test, and then click close. Okay, so let's see. URL parameter is Q, value is my name, then string, personalize is read write, and display name is search term. Isn't it so? Search term. Let's check once again. Yeah, this Q, then my name, string, read write, search term, and then what do I have to do is I have to save, preview, and close. Okay, save, preview, close. So I will save, I will preview. It is taking me to my web search. It is searching for me, and then I close. Now you have to take a screenshot of this and paste it to a Word document. This is your first screenshot. Okay, so I take a print screen, and I want to paste it to a Word document. So I'll open a Word document. Okay, document 1. Before I paste it, if you want to make it more clear, then what you have to do is click on paint, and in paint you can paste your screenshot, and you can just do this, basically crop it, and you can cut. Okay, and then you can come back and paste it to your Word document. This is your first screenshot, and this is called A. So name it A. This is your okay, this is your first screenshot. Now then what do we have to do? So you have a first screenshot where you are showing 4 iViews that has been created. So mine folder is FLU001, and I have 2 iViews which I have copied and 2 iViews which I have created. Now I move on. Now create a portal page. Right click on your pages subfolder, and then click on new, click on page, that would be called page 1, and then you use default page template and so forth. Let's see. So I'll go to page, I go to new, I go to page, and this is my page 1. Okay, so now page 1, and then I go to next. I use the default page template. Okay, so this has happened. and then I click finish. Okay, open the object for editing. The problem is it did not let me do page layout. Okay, it did not let me do page layout. It took me straight here. I need 2 columns. So here the problem starts. I close it. I open it. Okay, let me do another page and see what's happening. So I do new, I do page. Okay, so as per assignment, so let me call it page 1 1. Okay, and then page 1 1. I do next default page template. Okay, so let me check what am I supposed to choose here. I'm supposed to choose here default page template, and page layout is coming up. Okay, since I'm not seeing the page layout in LU001, I have reported the problem to SAP, but I'm continuing with another folder which is mine too. LU050 is mine too. I'm continuing that, and page layout is working there. So okay, so let's start again. In pages, you create new, you create a page. Okay, and this is going to be your page 1, and then you have ID page 1. Okay, and you can see the layouts here. The last one did not have layout. There was some issue with SAP, and I have reported it to SAP. Okay, but your thing should look like this. And then you move on to next, then default, you move on to next, then you choose 2 columns equal width. Okay, and add. Then what do I have to do? 2 columns equal width as the first selected layout, click add, then select 1 column full width as the second selected layout and click add. 1 column full width. So 1 column full width, and then second selected layout and add. And the third one is 2 columns equal width as the default layout, click next. 2 columns equal width at the default layout and click next. Okay, and then I finish. After I finish, what happens is it tells me open the object for editing is open, and then I have this. Right click on Google search iView and click on add iView to page, and then delta link. Okay, let's do that. So I'm here, I click OK. Okay, my problem is here I didn't, because I was using LU001's folder, I don't have the Google search here, but I am going to add it very quickly. Till then I pause and add it, and I'll. Okay, I have created all the iViews that I was supposed to create, and that I initially created in 001's folder, but now I am in 050, as you know, that because 001 had some problem. So I'm coming back to page 1. So this is my page 1, And in page 1, what do I have to do is I have to copy and paste my Google search iView, right? So let's see. I'm in page 1. Where is my page 1? Okay. Okay, page 1, and I was in the default page and I have created all the layers, and I'm open for editing, and so I'm now here. So right click on the Google search iView and then click on add iView to page and then delta link. Okay, so I right click on Google search iView, then iView to page, and I click on delta link. Okay, I have to be in page layout, sorry. Okay, delta link, and then I have to go back and see what happens next. Then okay, repeat for LUCOB website. I will repeat for LUCOB website. So I will go here, I will repeat for LUCOB website. I'll click on that. I will add iView to page and I will delta link LUCOB website. Now I come back and then drag the LUCOB website over to column 2 and click on save and click on preview. So I drag it to, no, I just drag LUCOB website to column 2. Okay, I save it and then I preview. Okay, so I can see this one over here and I can see this one over here. Okay, so click on preview. So after previewing, what am I supposed to do? Okay, so after that, while still editing the page, go back, open both iViews and change the fixed size of both iViews to 600. Okay, so I go back to iViews, Google search, open, okay, here I have to change it to 600. To do that, I appearance size, and then I have to 80 to, I have to change that to 600, and I need to save that. Same thing for LUCOB website, open object, and then I change it to 600. So for this, I have to go to appearance size, and then I have to go to from 200 to 600 and I save. So after I do that, what happens is hit preview in page 1 editor again, save the page and close. Okay, so I go back and I hit preview in page 1. Okay, page 1, I want to hit preview and you will see now it is much better. Okay, so I page 1, where is my page 1? Okay, so this is my page 1. Okay, I open object. Okay, I close. Okay, now what happens? Now repeat the steps above to build page 2 for active users and escape game. Active users and escape game. I need page 2. Okay, no problem. I'll go back to pages. I'll create new page. I'll call it page 2. PAGE-TWO, and I will have page TWO. So this is also practice for me, since the first one I just looked and followed instructions. The second one will be practice for me. Okay, so the first one I add is 2 columns equal width. The second one is 1 column full width, and then I have 2 columns equal width as my layout, and I do next, and I finish, and I open, and then I bring in, okay, go to page layout, I click on active users, I add to page, I do delta link, and then I do escape game, I click on add I view to page, delta link, I pull escape game to column 2, okay, I save, okay, then I go back to active users and change my appearance to 600. There is no way to do that, right? Let me see if appearance size, there is a way, 600, so I will save it. Then I'll go to escape game, I'll do the same thing, open object, and I will okay, here change to appearance size, and I do 600, and I save. Now I go to page 2, I open, I preview, okay, so for this one you need to log in, so user ID is your LU, okay, via pop-off, so log on, okay, and this is my LU 050, and okay, great. So now I have to take a screenshot of 2 pages and paste it in the Word document. So fine, now I'll go back here, I need these 2 pages, so I take a screenshot, I come back to Paint, okay, I open a new one, File, New, Save Changes, no, I paste here, and then I crop, I want to show my pages, okay, so I just want my folder and my pages, so I do a cut, I come back to my Word document, and then I come back here, I do B, and then I paste my pages, okay, so it shows my pages, and okay, so it shows that I have done 2 pages, page 1 and page 2, and it shows my folders also, okay, and then I go back to whatever else is left of the assignment. Now I need to create a work set. Create a new folder. Under your folder with the name of work set, right click on the new work set folder, click on new work set, and name it as WS207 XX, and if you see, XX is basically your the last 2 digits of your login ID. Okay, so I go here, I get out of this, I go back to my previous page, and then I go to my folder, and in the folder I create a new folder, okay, and I call it work set. Okay, work sets, okay, so work sets, and I finish. So now I have a work sets here, okay, work sets here, and within work set I create a new work set, and then I call it WS207 and this is my 050, right? So this is my 50 folder, and same thing, WS20750, and I click on next and I finish. So within workset I have created another workset. Okay, and right click on page 1 under the page folder and add page to workset delta link. Repeat the process for page 2. Okay, no problem. I have closed open it. Okay, so then what I do is I go to page, I click on page 1 and let me just do okay. Okay, okay, now add page to workset delta link. So I have added page 1 to workset. Same thing for page 2, I will add page to workset delta link. Okay, now what happens is I repeat the process for page 2, then I did that. I need to click close and take a screenshot of the workset and paste it to the work document. Okay, no problem. So I'll have this one and then I will close it. Okay, I'll close everything. So many pages are open for me. Let me close everything. Close, 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 overview, and then I have a workset, and then I double click on the workset. I wish to see, yeah, page 1 and page 2. So take a print screen. To make it clear, go to paint, open a new, no changes. I paste it and then I take a make it, crop it, cut it, get rid of the paste, and then I come back to my stuff and I called it C and I paste my workset. Okay, so this is my C and that's my workset. So this is my assignment 2. SAP Enterprise Portal assignment 2 and we call it key. Okay, so you are done with your assignment